Okay guys, today we will discuss about VTP. VTP is nothing but VLAN trunking protocol. Okay, you want to know it's very important regarding to the Cisco devices and what is VTP, what is the purpose of a VTP and everything. First you want to know this is a Cisco proprietary protocol. You know what is Cisco proprietary protocol? It is we are only using in the Cisco devices. Okay, what's the main purpose of the purpose of VTP is it will act as a centralized device. That means we can make some server as a centralized. That means we don't want to create or delete or manage the VLANs in every switches. We can make one switch as a server and or a king like, and he can take the decision according to the his own wish. Okay, the administrator will control only one switch. With the only one switch we can control every switch in the domain. That is the main advantages of VTP. Okay, there is this thing include we can delete addition is possible, deletion is possible, and modification is possible in the central router. We can do to every we can do to and we can pass this information through that switch itself. Okay, it's some mandatory conditions are the switch must connected through the trunk link. Okay, don't forget that switch must connected through the trunk link, and domain name should be same. Okay, we are configuring with a common domain name. That means the switches only know they are belongs to one domain with the help of this domain name. If they belongs to these multiple VTP, we can create on a single switch, and you want to know that domain by the domain name they are classified. If three switches are classified in same domain name, means they think that every update they will take because their domain name is same. Okay, during the lab you will get understand more, and here you can see next there are several modes for DTP. It's very important. Several modes for DTP, and here you can see server mode is there, client mode is there, transparent mode is there. Okay, and from the I discussed it about this server. It's nothing but it's like a king. Okay, he has the full capability to do everything. Okay, he is responsible for creating, deleting, and modifying VLAN database. We can the main administrator will administrate in the server switch, that is high capability switches will be there, and there we will create the VTP servers, and that switch we will become create VTP server, and it's mandatory to have one VTP server, because if there is no VTP server, in the sense it will not there is no sense for that. Okay, one VTP server should be there. Okay, and this is the default mode of all Cisco switches. Okay, you can see whenever you check the default mode VTP server, show VTP status, you can check the VTP status. Every switches is by default in server mode, okay, and VTP version, and here you can see only advertise the 121005. That is our standard range of VLAN. We can share this VLAN information or create this VLAN information up to this range. Okay, it's similar like old only. Okay, and here I already said that it should always we want to configure through trunk ports it will share the information. Okay, and once more VTP service is the acting like the main switch, and it is responsible for creating, deleting, and ultimately modifying every VLAN database. We can control, can delete some VLANs, we can add some VLANs. If we want to add a certain VLAN to every switches, we can create we can create certain VLANs in VTP server, and he can modify. If we want to delete in a common VLAN in everyone, means you can delete that VLAN also, delete that certain VLAN also. And if we want to know it's mandatory to have at least VTP server, because VTP server is the controller. Okay, it's a main top, it's a main king. Okay, like this it will be the, and one switch will be the multiple switches, switch, one switch will be there, and multiple switches will be connected to that, and multiple switches will be connected to that, like this access layer and core. Like you already know, it's access and core distribution layer of switches, and okay, everything backup will be there. Okay, you want to know this thing, and here he will be the VTP server. server. Okay, if any requirement comes, every switches want a common VTP in the VLAN means I will create a VLAN in the server. VLAN in the server, and it will pass to everyone. It will pass to everyone. You got the idea? That is the VTP server mode. And the client mode. Okay, VTP client mode is nothing but just a listener. Okay, he cannot do anything. He cannot do anything, and as we said, uh, clients will be there. So many clients will be there. Okay, you just think that this is the client. He can listen to the what he can listen, and he can forward this information to other clients also. Other clients. So if the server make a decision, it will pass to the client, and he can share the information also, but he cannot delete or create or modify the VLANs. Okay, and it is based on the advertisement of the switches. Their advertisement messages are there, and it is based on the advertisement of the switches. And a client will also forward VDP for advertisement. That means I said that it can forward that, but it cannot modify, or it cannot add or delete VLAN. Okay, VTP. Okay, and here you want to know only server can change the VLAN database, as I said that. And here next is VTP transparent. VTP transparent is nothing but if I don't want okay, you just think that this is the server, and this is the transparent, and this is client. This is client, this is transparent, and this is server. Okay, if I'm thinking that this switch, I don't want any server notification or any server update of VLAN. Okay, what I will do, I will make these switches a transparent. Okay, I will make these switches transparent, but you want to know that he will not replicate the VLAN information created by our server. He will not. If the VLAN is created, VLAN 1 is created, VLAN 3 is created, then it will not replicate here, but it will replicate here. That means the transparent will not synchronize the VLAN information created by server, but he can pass, or he can give to the next switch through him. Okay, he can act as a mediator between the server and client. Okay, you got the idea. And this is the it can okay, it can pass through the advertisement. You got the idea. Okay, and next is the concept of revision number. Okay, we want to know what is revision number, how it is working, and every time you want to know that revision number is nothing but it's a 32-bit configuration. As I said here, it is a 32-bit configuration. 32-bit that means 2 raised to 32 up to 0 to the value of 2 raised to 32, that is 4 million. It can happen 4 million, it can happen because it is a 32-bit value. And revision number is nothing but if I created one VLAN or deleted one VLAN, or any changes I had taken in my server, each and every changes is a revision number. That means if I delete one thing means it is a change. Okay, it will become a revision number. That the revision number will become 1. Okay, if I modified anything that is deleted and added and then deleted, that is 3 times I take action, the revision number will become 3, like that. And again I added deleted, like that, up to how many, each and every time it will be incremented by 1, increments the revision number by 1 every time. If I do one thing means any change means it will increment by 1. Okay, and one important thing is higher represent the newer database information. Okay, if I am the server, this is the client. Okay, if I change, if I my revision number is initially 3, and his also will be 3. Okay, and if I add a new VLAN information, the revision number will become +1 and will become 4. You can say this is the highest one. Is the new configuration is happen in the server. Okay, server, and the clients will also take the what we'll take the information from the higher. You can see here the revision number is higher than that, we switch only accept. That means this